from San Francisco, California. This is the Rock and Roll Geek Show. This is the story of my rock and roll butler.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name is Michael Butler. As you can tell from the very noisy thing I'm recording on my phone, I'm in Japantown. It's very windy in San Francisco today. It is 3:31 p.m. when I'm recording this. This is day 4 of the Dog Days of Podcast. Is it day 4? I think so. I'm in Japantown because my wife, we're going to my brother-in-law's party that he puts on once a year, an annual party. It's a theme party, and the theme is Hawaiian, and I'm roasting a pig, and my wife is doing something with some kind of a salad she's making. Let me get across the street here, get out of this wind. I apologize for this wind. Go into the mall here. She's making something that requires me to go to the Japanese grocery store, which is called Nijia. Oh shit, this is way noisy, I apologize. Let me get out of this. Fuck. I'm going inside. She wants me to go to the Japanese grocery store, which is called Nijia, and get this special salad dressing that you can only buy here. Wow, it's very noisy in this. A lot going on in this mall. This is Japantown, San Francisco. There's it's a big mall. It's like, kind of like, it's a neighborhood. It's a Japanese neighborhood. And in this mall, there's a bunch of Japanese stores and a bunch of really good Japanese restaurants. I am walking through the mall now. There's a Izumi Sushi, which is the oldest sushi boat restaurant. You know, when they go in the canal boats. The oldest one in the United States is right there, but they redid it. And here's another restaurant. There's a Benihana, which is popular with the non-Japanese crowd. There's a Haneda. So I'm walking through here to go to the grocery store. I'm just going to narrate what's going on when I'm through here. And then we'll take a little tour of the grocery store as well. There's another restaurant that has ramen, there's a bunch of sushi. All the restaurants are good. Over here, there's an omakase Japanese place, which only has 5 or 6 seats. I've taken, Chiaki and I have been there. A lot of the kids come to this mall too when they get out of school, and I think school must just be getting let out because it's full of kids. This omakase place over here is really good. It's like guess how many seats are there? I'm looking here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seats. It's like $120 per person. And you get like 6 pieces of sushi. It's really good though. And then there's a bakery here, Japanese bakery. There's a Japanese candy store right there. Now I'm walking. There's a little bridge here that connects the two parts of this mall, because there's there's streets that go through the Japantown, and the mall goes over the street. So I'm on the little bridge right now. There's a store that has a bunch of Japanese paintings. There's another Japanese restaurant. Looks like a little diner. There used to be a mochi place in this mall called Bunke that's been open since like the Gold Rush days. They just shut down. There were lines down the block for months when they announced they were shutting down. There's a nice place here that sells bento boxes and teapots. And here's a sushi place that I go to often when I get off work early. There's another sushi boat place, it's like a conveyor belt sushi. There's a Japanese bookstore right here. Yeah, so I'm going to walk downstairs, and I'm going to pause this, and when we get to the grocery store, I'll turn it back on. So stand by. All right, I am now walking into the Nijia Market, Japanese grocery store. As we walk in to the right side here, There's all kinds of pre-made lunch stuff. Tons of sushi, bento boxes of all kinds. There's karage, all kinds of sushi, seaweed salad, octopus, ginger. On the left, there's some drinks. There's a beer section right here that has Asahi beer. They have Orion beer, which I think I'm going to buy a 6-pack of this Orion while I'm here. There's Asahi, there's Asahi Sapporo Draft. There's a Lucky Dog Session IPA. There's Ichigo Flying IPA. There's Lucky Chicken, which is a red IPA. There's Kyoto Matcha IPA, made with tea. Kawaba Sunrise Ale Pilsner, $6 for a bottle. All right, what I'm in here looking for is the salad dressing, which you can only get in this place. It is the best salad dressing. All right, she wants me to buy like 4. It's right here. $7.49 a bottle, so she wants me to get, I'll just get 4, fuck it. It's all written in Japanese, but I think it's made, I think the Ninja market, no, it says product of Japan, distributed by Wismatech Asian Foods. It's some sort of Japanese dressing, a creamy golden sesame dressing, there you go. It is the best. I've had all kinds of Japanese sesame dressing, but this stuff is the best. All right, let's see what else is here. Various pasture-raised eggs. I'm in the meat department now. They have a bunch of sukiyaki stuff, making sukiyaki, all kinds of meats and chicken. What do I want to get? I think I'll put something on the grill tonight. We got bacon, we got pork loin, Du Breton pork komagiri for stir fry, kurabuta sausage, fish sausage, pork chashu, which is roast pork. What else do we have here? We got organic chicken liver. That sounds interesting. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe not. Then we're in the sashimi section. Tuna sashimi. We have squid. We have fresh wasabi for $150 a pound. We have Spanish mackerel, yellowtail, sea scallop, octopus, uni. And the stuff here is extremely fresh. My friend Chiaki, he will attest that this is the Asian grocery store to go to in the Bay Area. I'm sure everybody has Asian grocery stores in their town if you're in a big city or whatever, but Nijia is probably the best. And there's a frozen section here. I don't know what I'm going to get to cook on the grill. Maybe I won't get anything. There's a whole frozen case here with nothing but noodles. And there's various great rices here. Maybe I'll get some rice. Good koshihikari rice. Rice mori no kumasan. Right, edamame. I'm the only one here without a mask. Every other person in this store has a mask on. That's nice. I'm in the tea section now, and it's quite crowded with people buying green tea. And here's the cookie section. Now I'm in the sake section. Tons of sake. I could spend lots of time in this grocery store. But I won't, friends. I'll turn this off pretty soon. Now I'm in the miso section, which they must have 500 different kinds of miso, or brands of miso. Now I'm walking to the produce section. I think I want to make something to go with the whatever I'm going to cook on the grill. I think I'm going to do a flat iron steak on the grill. There is okra. Maybe I'll do some skewered okra. I think I'll buy some okra and grill that. All right. And that'll probably be it. And I'll go to the cash register and check out. Soshu. There's some Japanese kitchen utensils. We have a bunch of tea cups, some knives, some sushi mats. And then the cookie section here. I don't think I want any of these cookies because I'm going to be having some homemade ice cream tonight in the $1,000 ice cream machine. All right, well, here I am from Niji Market. Hey, Dog Days of Podcasting. Walking through a Japanese neighborhood. Possibly the boringest episode of all time. Maybe not. Maybe you like this. If you do, I appreciate it. If you don't, I understand. All right, friends. Instead of playing a cover tune, I spun the iTunes wheel. And what it landed on was a song by Rick Ocasek from an album called Nexter Day. It might have been his last solo album, I'm not sure. Oh, they have fresh edamame. Oh, fresh edamame. That's tempting. Anyway, his album called Nexter Day. This song, the song that the iTunes landed on is Bottom Dollar. Just happened to be the single from that album, I think. It's a great tune. Thank you for listening, friends. Dog Days of Podcasting. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll probably do a show from the road on the way to my brother-in-law's. I'm going to be marinating the whole pig tomorrow. It's like a 75-pound pig. And I'm going to be roasting it in a roaster box. Never done it before. But the plan is to make some kind of a marinade or buy the... Oh, I need to buy the ingredients for the marinade. I think it calls for orange juice and some other stuff. I'll probably go to a different grocery store for that. So I'll probably do an episode from the road on the way there, and hopefully it'll be worth listening to. Thank you for listening. I'll talk to you tomorrow. rockandrollgeek@gmail.com. Please keep the emails coming and the audio comments coming. Somebody sent me one. I really appreciate it. I forgot. Maybe it's Steve Cohen. I'm not sure who did, but keep them coming, friends. Let me know what you think. If the show sucks, if the show's great, rockandrollgeek@gmail.com. Find the show, rockandrollgeek.com. You know the ways to reach me. I'll talk to you soon, friends. Here's Rick Ocasek.
Gonna It's a rock and roll geek train wreck.